From distance, buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Russell. It's deflected.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Minnesota making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Taurean Prince. McDaniels comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Minnesota calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Towns. Here's Vanderbilt, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 30 points in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Beverley feeling it out a bit. The pass to Towns. Warriors leading by 23, and Golden State looking at who they've got. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Bjelica in at the center, locking down the middle. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Russell. 90 seconds now into the second half. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Edwards. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Bielitz, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Draymond Green. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And they'll get another chance. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Beverly. To the middle. Here's Reed. Nice pass. Nice. Catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now Russell, following the three-point attempt by MP. Russell kicks to Reed. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. Here's Russell. That one, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shoots the three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Looney. And finally they hit one.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
No good from Mr. Clutch.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Beverly, the pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity, and it's Looney with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Looney passes to Mr. Clutch. Rebound, Minnesota.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Minnesota making... Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. A three ball. And again for three.
He has been on. On the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. No good from Beasley.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Beasley against Thompson. For the 3. No good from Mr. Clutch. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Get that bucket in no time at all.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so Beverley will bring it up for Minnesota. He kicks it to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Payalica. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Lee's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Smooth sailing for Golden State.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept it. After it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And